Greetings, it's Mike from LiveMyAssOff.com, and we got up on the Khlong Toei stop for the MRT, and we were staying here. Lumpini Park is right there where we walked for a while. We got off here. We came from here, which shares a stop with BTS, where we were for Terminal 21, and before that, we took, it's kind of hard to see, so we were down at Siam-Paragon, which you saw, and that's the Siam stop. Now, why did we get on the public transport and not use Grab? Because this is the experience today. And considering, as I said, yes, send me a Grab car, I said, okay, the guy will be there in 8 minutes. He's dropping somebody off. We took the escalator down a floor and said, okay, he'll be there in 9 minutes. He's dropping somebody off. We walked out front to wait. Actually, I went to the restroom, walked out front to wait, said, okay, he'll be there in 10 minutes. Pick size. I said, okay, forget it. So I canceled it, said, sorry, dude, he's too far away. And we walked out and basically took the MRT for 19 baht, which is approximately 67, less than 70 cents. So that's what the trip cost us. However, because I don't like having to stand in line and buy coins every time, we ended up getting, much like we have these rabbit cards for BTS, this time we bought the MRT cards. And I put 100 baht on each one. And each one cost 80 baht. And I don't know why. No, it was 180, but it put 100 on, right? So we have 100 we can use, and then 80 is the cost of the card, which is ridiculous. So I'm not quite sure how that ended up. And then I thought, Gracie and I both thought, the guy said, yeah, like 50. The card costs 150 and something. Anyway. So what are we doing right now? So we are walking back on, I believe, this is Rama 4, this big place here with a bunch of traffic. And so we're gonna walk back to our condo, and from there, basically we are gonna chill out. This is about 2 in the afternoon, and we'll wait till these cars go, because they definitely are gonna stop eventually. So we're gonna cruise back to the apartment, go back to the apartment, and then basically just watch a movie and chill out until it gets a little darker and a little later in the afternoon and a little cooler. So that's what we are doing today. But we had a very successful outing at Terminal 21. We had some great noodles. So now it's basically just chilling out for the rest of Sunday. Monday I have some things I got to do, as well as Tuesday. I'm gonna go. All right, let's go. Tuesday, I'm going to go meet with a buddy of mine or not a buddy, but a new acquaintance actually. He's the CIO for Bumrungrad Hospital, and I'm going to check out his converged infrastructure. If you know what that means, great. If you don't, no worries. So right now, yeah, no worries, be happy. So right now, we're just simply, we're running, run Forrest, run. So we saw Forrest Gump for the first time the other night, so now whenever we run, Gracie says, run Forrest, run. So this won't be so bad. This is probably about a 10-minute walk, and then we go down to side street, and it takes us to our apartment. And it's basically just down here, and then left. And so I found out what the crazy twisted building was. Thank you, Google. Literally, I typed "twisted building Bangkok," and it told me that it is. Let's run, run, Forrest, run, run, Forrest, run. My stabilization on my camera doesn't even exist. It's the Mahanakon is the name of the building. And it's got like the little twist to it, and it goes up, and it's amazing. Now now there's a mall in it, but I mean, you can only go to so many malls. We went to Siam Country Club. We went to Siam-Paragon, and then we went over to Terminal 21 simply because the food court basically was a lot less people, and it was like we could find a seat and eat, is the short answer. So anyway, Mahanakon is the name of that really cool twisted building. Now the downside, the cool part is actually they had a Facebook page, and I sent them a message. I said, hey, so do you guys have like a observation deck or a rooftop restaurant or something like that? And I don't know if I told you this or not, honey. They got back to me, and they said it'll open in Q1 of 2018. So basically, that means it won't be open for when we get back here in November, nor will it be open for our December-January trip. Although I bet their fantasy would be to open it for January 1st, but I don't think that's happening. And actually, I don't know where we're going to be January 1st. We were in Phu Quoc, the island of Phu Quoc, last year, which is when I said, yeah, and I'm going to do a video every single day. And I lasted till about July. I did an okay job till July, and then, I don't know, just kind of petered out because I wasn't really doing anything. But then here we are now back in Bangkok, so I think this is a lot more living my ass off than before. Just kind of, I mean, going back and forth to Tijuana every day was a chore. But anyway, hey, also don't forget, coming up will be a series of the steps that we took to get Gracie a B2 tourist visa to the US. And I will tell you right now, the short answer is do the right thing and don't lie. Because all you really got to do is, I'll give you the first tip, is if anyone ever tells you, yeah, just make a reservation and print it out and then cancel it and then go to your appointment, because they say it's okay, because they know that you're not going to make spend all that money without getting a visa first. It's a complete lie. Buy the ticket, spend the money, because quite frankly, if you don't have $500 or $600 to potentially throw away to get a ticket that you might not use, then basically the officer, they can check every single airline booking reservation, and if yours is not valid, you're gone. And I think that's a pretty fair, expectation. So anyway, yeah, so there's the reason right there. And here's the reason right there. There's the reason right there that we just spent, I don't mind spending an extra 80 baht for our cards. Okay, this is what's crazy, right? So I'm from Boston originally, and obviously I moved to San Diego because it's warmer there. But she's from the Philippines, dude, and this is a normal day in the Philippines. Hot, humid, and the breeze actually is pretty nice. But she's got her fan though, that her dad sells at their shop. How much does your dad sell those for? 15 pesos. So that's pretty good. It's about 30 cents for the fan that she's got right there. So that's awesome. All right, anyway, check in later. Live the dream. Ciao.